This series is about people who are living in the deserted Korea and how they survive through the heavily polluted atmosphere with scarce resources. And a legendary knight, who's the only hope for the people who don't get enough resources for survival. This series is set in a period of 40 years in the future. When a big comet hit Earth, the lands were either sunken under sea or turned into desert. Likewise, the whole Korean peninsula becomes a desert. Only 1% of the population survived, but now they need oxygen and food for their survival. Later, the people's settlements were divided into 3 districts: general, special, and code districts. QR codes imprinted in people's skin for their identification. Even ordering daily resources like oxygen and food, QR codes are compulsory. Other than these districts, some people living outside the districts don't have any QR codes on them. They're treated as refugees and left to die or live on their own. As refugees don't get enough sources of oxygen and food, some of them turn vigilantes, start stealing resources. Cheonmaing Group is the largest business company in the country. After the comet situation, Cheonmaing helped the government build a new oxygen air core for people's survival. They even dig 5 kilometers in ground to create a whole new city, the Core District. Later we can see chairman of the group Ryu Jain and the president of the country Jin Kyung discussing their future projects. That is when we are introduced to the chairman's son Ryu Sok, who thinks whole different from his father. As the whole country depends on their company for survival, he doesn't want to work with the government anymore, but he needs his father's approval for any major problems regarding the group. His company's deliverymen are all highly skilled individuals who can deliver the oxygen and food sources safely throughout the districts. One of them is 5-8, a highly skilled deliveryman who is respected and also feared by many vigilantes. At the same time, we see Yu Savul, a boy who respects 5-8, now wants to follow his footsteps to become a great deliveryman. He is now living together with a family of 2 sisters who treats him as his own brother. But he often escapes from the house, spends time in an old grandpa's house with his friends in the refugee district. He often fights some vigilantes outside to learn some skills to become deliveryman. He even tried stopping 5-8's vehicle once, but that didn't end well. His elder sister Jeong Sola, major in defense, finds him sneaking out. She reprimands him and the sisters lock him inside his room. 5-8 at the same time watching Cheonmaing Group's activities outside their district is caught by Sola, the major in defense. But proving he's an employee of Cheonmaing, he escapes easily. 5-8 is working as deliveryman and also helps refugees with his team by distributing food and oxygen to the peoples of the refugee district. At the end of the episode, we see 3 strange men entering the defense major Sola's house, starts attacking her younger sister with some strange needle. Yu Savul, hearing everything, breaks out his room door and fights them, but couldn't save his sister and he's also shot in his head. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to BK Films. See you later with another episode.